Welcome to another video. It's Smile, you're on TV, and this is my best one for today. Now, the reason that I wanted to get this on camera is because I am replacing the tyres on my bike, and you, the lovely subscribers that have been with the channel, have decided to tell me which tyres to put on. So I've taken your advice, and I'm going to be putting on, I'll tell you a lot, I'll show you. I'm going to be putting on these, which are the Continental Trail Attack 3s, and I've already taken the wheels off the bike and I've shoved them in here and I've given them a clean as well. So I'm now going to take these to the man, and he's going to put them on for me because I can't do that myself because I am useless, but I have taken them off myself. And this video is basically going to show you what the torque settings are to actually put all this back on the bike. So we'll take these to the man, we'll go and get them fitted, then we'll bring them back, then we'll stick them back on the bike, and then we'll let you know what the torque settings are needing to be. And the reason I wanted to tell you is because I can't find them online, so I'm going to have to do my research and then tell you. Right, so here we go. Look, the rubber has arrived. Yay! Well, it arrived the other day because you saw me actually taking it to the place to have it put on. Had a bit of a problem. The guy said to me that because this is GS, it has a very big hole in the middle. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to balance it. Yes, there are balances on there because I had to take it to another guy, a guy in Milton Keynes Motorcycle Centre, which I have to say I didn't know existed, but now I do, and I've been to see him, and he charged me a £5 for balancing it, which I was very, very happy to pay because the other guy didn't. Now, incidentally, I did say to him, how much would it cost just to put the rubber onto the wheel if I bring the wheel? And he said £15 each rim, which is exactly how much the guy at the other place, which I'm not going to mention because I won't be going back there, he said £15 each rim as well. So that's what I paid, so it's on par and that's okay. Not sure how much BMW would charge. However, I have spoken to Jack at BMW, who is a really, really nice guy, and I asked him and picked his brains because I wanted to make sure for this video that I was absolutely 100% right. For the R1250 GS exclusive, and I'm sure Rally as well, because I did check out with him, the rear bolts that go through here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, tighten down at 60 Newton meters. Yes, I will clean that wheel before I put it on. 60 Newton meters. On the front, the caliper bolts here tighten in, and he's told me on the phone that these tighten in at 38 Newton meters. That's 38 Newton meters, and there's 4 of those, obviously. This bolt that goes in the end here tightens in at 30 Newton meters. And then these pinch bolts on the front tighten in at 19 Newton meters. So if you haven't got, if you've got everything you need now, then thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel, and also drop a like and any comments you want to. That's absolutely fantastic. Thanks for that. But I'm not finished yet because I need to put these on. So if anybody else wants to wait to the end, then please do. Right, one thing worth saying, and I'm sure you can see this, but in here there is like a little spacer to go in there on this side, which is the wheel sensor side. So I'm going to put that in there now, but because I'm a bit of a fan of grease, I'm going to put a little bit of grease in there. Grease is the word, don't you know? So put a little bit of grease in there. Make sure that that's got what it needs. And then pop that little spacer in there. Just going to grab a bit of grease and just put a bit of grease in here too. A little bit in here too. So I've got to loosen off these calipers first. And now I've got greasy hands. Not very good. Notice how this bit is kept in by this bit, and that doesn't go here, it goes here. Move that over to one side for now to get the wheel in, and the same for this one. Probably do with this being a little bit lower. So that goes all the way in, there's no screwing, and then it comes all the way through here, like that. And then that tightens up 30 Newton meters, and then there's that bit done, and then there's these two to be tightened up on both sides at 19 Newton meters. 30, 19. And click. That's not very tight at all. That 30 Newton meters. Like that. I'll just do the same the other side. I think if I was tightening up these bolts myself without using a torque wrench, I would probably end up going quite a bit more hand. I'd probably go a bit more than what it was saying, if I'm honest, because it feels like it needs to go more, but no, as BMW say. So that's the front wheel all sorted. Fantastic, he says. Pop it on, hold it on, put one little nut in, bolt in. Right, bike's in gear. Right, this is set at 60 Newton meters, which is the highest that this actually goes. This particular wrench. I've got the big half-inch one, but this is the quarter-inch one. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 1, 2, and then I'll probably do 3, 4, 5, like that. So. 1, 2, do that one, 3, 4, and then the loose one, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is that. All it needs now is a really good clean. So there we go, front and rear tyres. So cost of these, just before I go, the cost for the front and rear delivered to me by a company called Tyres, which would deliver separately, with £256 including VAT. To put them onto rims, that seems to be the standard, was £15 a rim including VAT. And to get that rear one balanced, which was the extra I had to pay because the first guy didn't do it properly, was a £5. So there we go. So is it worth it? I don't know, maybe in the comments you could let me know if you take it to your bike dealer and you have some Conti Trailer Attack 3s fitted to your bike, and they fit them and take them off the bike and do all the work and the bit that I did on the Skylift. You know, did you save any money, or did I save any money? That might be the thing to look at. So let me know. Just let me know how you get on. So there you go. There's the Skylift lifting me up in the air, and they're the new tyres on. So I have new boots. And if you need to see, by the way, the Skylift, then I'll link to the video of me taking the Skylift out of the box and putting it together. And also the one about attaching it to the bike and it lifting it up in various different angles. So thanks so much for watching. You now know the Newton meters, and you now know how to replace the front wheels and the rear wheels of the BMW GS Exclusive. Yay! Now for the outtakes. Here we go. This will be good. Or not. So I'll do that bit again. Pop that on the floor and just move that over to one side for now to get the wheel in. And the same for this one over here, just to move it out of the way. Oops, that wasn't very helpful, was it? These torque up at 19 Newton meters. I remember that, and this end bolt torques up at... Ooh, I'm going to need to check. I've forgotten. Right, let me check. Let me check.